Hello everyone. So today here with us Miss Litingla, a girl from Nagaland, and she came to here Assam, Tinsukia, to study here in Women's College Tinsukia. So today I want to know about her experience regarding the studying in Assam and overall Assamese culture and what she actually learned or what she experienced. Everything I want to hear from her. But first of all, I just want to ask you one question, that is, what is your actual name actually? Because we all know you as a Litingla, Miss Litingla. What is your surname, what is your actual name?
Actually, my actual name is Litingla Sangtam, and Sangtam is a tribe, and the main title is Mungzar. But we most probably use tribe instead of title. So my exactly the name should be Litingla Mungzar.
So in your certificate you write only Litingla, not?
Because from childhood days we were not aware of such documents, so my parents also was not aware about that, so they just wrote the name instead of title. They didn't use title.
And tell me about your background and how actually what happened and that you have to came here in Assam, about your families and your previous schools.
Actually, my parents, my father passed away on 2012, and my mother just left our home while I was just 2 months after my born, and my stepmother took care of us. And in 2012, after the death of my father, my stepmother couldn't take care of me, as due to which she sent me in my auntie's house, and they took care of me. My auntie took the whole responsibility of me, and I was not good in studies, as I'm very much a naughty girl. Means like I don't like studies, so I just went away from my so I just don't like to study, so I just dropped my matriculation. And from that day I decided, means like for a few months I didn't study, and after a few months I realized, I went to Guwahati, and then I realized that I should continue my studies. And then I called my aunt and said that, auntie, I want to study again, I want to continue my studies. And then I started my continuing my studies, and I did my matriculation in open school, and did my HS in Microida. My HS I did in Oxum Junior College, and now I came here to study for me.
Okay, so now we are aware about your background, your study. Now, how actually you realize that, you just already mentioned that you are very not, good in studies and not actually aware about studies, and you're very naughty or something like that. Then how you actually realize that studies is important and you then become serious about your studies?
When I went to Guwahati, means like I as a girl from corner, means like staying in such a rural area, I was not aware of such things that exist in the world. So I just went after going to Guwahati, I realized that there are some things that I should know. And watching at the people who are employed and officer, I saw some officers like they were means like getting so much respect from society, and then I saw many big buildings and all, and I then realized that one day I should also means like instead of staying out of nowhere, I should continue my studies, and study is the only way through which I can get through this. Means like I was living like a normal person, and no one is recognizing me, and there was no means like there was no name of me. I was unrecognized, so I thought of continuing my studies and make myself a recognized person in society. So I just that is why I realized that I should continue my studies.
Okay, that's very good. And tell me about and why you choose Women's College Tinsukia. That was your decision, or your decision of your aunt?
Actually, the college was chosen by my auntie and my brother, which is my local cousin at present, and he is usually from Assam, and he is the business partner of my auntie. And I was like, they choose first they choose the Women's College of Kerala, but at that time COVID pandemic arises, and due to that reason they choose the Women's College and also the MK College that's located in Dibrugarh. But I was not much interested in staying in Dibrugarh, and I said that the Women's College is much more better, I think, and I saw the website as well, and then I said, and they agreed with me, and finally I just took admission in this college.
When you took admission in this college, they're actually in the, I think we can call this the era of COVID era. So I think you rarely have the chance of the classroom teachings in your, I think, first semester. So what was your first experience regarding the classroom in this college? Online, when you took the admission, you basically having online classes because they are due to COVID era. So then some teachings. So what was your first experience regarding classroom teachings?
Okay, that was good enough because everyone over here was very friendly, and in online mode also it was good enough because ma'am introduced me means I was the only one girl from Nagaland in my with my classmates, and I was being recognized by ma'am very well, and I was like, wow, this sounds seems to be very good, and I'm going to enjoy with my classmates, and I'm going to enjoy my graduation as well. And then after that, after my coming in offline mode, I was little nervous because explaining in Assamese as well as English was very difficult for me to pick the points up, and but still I continue adjusting somewhere, and now it's good now.
So did you find any difficulty to match with your classmates, because all of them are from Assam, and also you are totally belong to a different state, so did you find any difficulties?
Yeah, at starting, when I came in Assam for the first time for my studies, I was very much nervous, and I got a lot of difficulties due to weather condition as well, because the weather in my hometown is very cool, and during the summer also it's not too much hot, and due to which I face difficulties. At the same time, our food habits are very much different from each other, and we usually eat boils, and here we used to eat fry and masala sabji, masala curry. So I faced little difficulties, and as well as in hostel also I faced a little difficulties while adjusting in hostel.
Okay, and this is decision of the residing in hostel. That is your decision or your parents' decision?
It's my decision, yeah.
And did you happy with your decision that you decided to reside in hostel instead of any private?
Yeah, I'm completely happy with my decision because I had a lot of good experiences in hostel which I never had before, and the experience that I had in a hostel in this hostel was very much different from other. So I'm very much happy with my decision, and I'm not regretting it.
Okay, and did you learn some Assamese in these 3 years?
Yeah, I've learned Assamese Assamese songs, and I even went to Assamese singing class. I did for a few days. I went and I learned some songs, and at the same time, I've learned some Assamese language as well. And the culture is very much good enough, and I realized the importance of culture after residing in Assam itself.
Okay, so do you understand the Assamese lines or sentences, words?
Yeah, the basic Assamese I can understand, but not the pure one. I cannot understand the pure one.
Okay, and can you speak?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so can you speak some lines in Assamese for the audience?
Namaskar, namaskar, harmonia, harmonia, logor. মই নাগালেণ্ডৰ ছোৱালী আৰু মই আসামত থাকি কিনে মোক বহুত ভাল লাগিলোঁ আৰু মই ইয়াত হেৰি হৈ গ'ল আৰু
Okay, very good. What's your original language called?
my original language is Sangtam language and people of Sangtam people usually resides in Tuinsang district. So that's it.
And what is your views regarding the Assamese culture? What you find? What actually you explore?
Means like the Assamese culture is very much different. I thought that only the Assamese means only the Assamese people will be existing in Assam, but there are different tribes that also exist in Assam. I didn't knew about that, and I came to know over here. And the culture, when we talk about the culture, the Assamese culture is very much impressive, which I never thought and I never saw before. And I even went to that Guwahati Heritage Center, and I saw many musical instruments and all, and I just like it a lot.
Actually, just like Nagaland, Assam also, there are variety of tribes and variety of culture, and all the actually together, it's actually known as Assamese people or Assamese, culture. So it is not about one single culture. Okay, now tell me, what is your future plan?
I don't know much what I'm going to do, but I'm planning to do my masters. At the same time, try to take a coaching for UPSC, prepare for UPSC. So let's see what happens. That's my plan.
And did you make any good friends regarding these 3 years?
It's obvious that I met very good friends. Like my friends are very much helpful. Their helpful nature means like their helpful nature impressed me a lot in hostel. Means like whenever I found difficulties in my studies, they used to help me a lot in my studies. At the same time, whenever I feel like means I'm missing my hometown or miss my parents and all, at that time also they used to support me emotionally, and that's the best thing I like about them a lot. And my friends are just I can never forget, even if I want them, and I can't express my express my feelings through my words. It's just impossible.
Okay. And what your actual suppose what you actually find any differences regarding, because you also studied in Nagaland and Assam here also. So what is the difference between the Nagaland education system and education system of Assam? So what the differences you find?
Regarding the differences between education system is that in Nagaland we usually means like teachers usually explain in English only, English language, and in Assam they use both Assamese, Hindi as well as English, the 3 languages. But in Nagaland only English are being used by teachers.
Not any other difference?
No. It's like the students means like I can't say about the teachers, but because no, I can't say anything about the teachers, but yeah, I can say a little bit about the students. In Nagaland, the students, in my perspective, in Nagaland, students does not take serious in studies. 90% of the students are not at all serious about their studies, and they only think about having fun, and they concentrate more on sports and games, but not on studies. And here I can see that there is no efforts in sports and all. I cannot see any efforts in sports and all, but yeah, I can see many efforts in studies more than physical education.
And you have a blogging channel also, right?
Sorry?
You have a YouTube blogging channel.
Yeah.
So how this idea came to your mind that you started this blogging channel?
Yeah, regarding this, I started my vlog because I just means like I saw some local YouTubers which was very much established through YouTube. With the help of YouTube, they got very much they got recognition, as well as they could fulfill their parents' needs and all. So I thought of I should also start my YouTube channel, and then I also thought to become a self-independent through economically, because I means like depending too much on my, not even to my parents, but on my aunt was not good for me. So I thought of starting it. So that's the reason I started my.
Okay, and do you have any plan to take it more further, to this channel?
Till now they means like I can't see means like any I can't get much content. I'm not getting much content and good content, but in future I'm going to continue this because I don't want to give up this. And I'm means like somehow I also want to become an influencer, so I just want to continue this. I will.
Okay, that's very good. And the last question, what thing you miss the most about this college?
The way the teachers used to explain is really impressive out over here. And the thing I'm going to miss about the most is our our friends. Our friends, because I had met very good friends in this college, not only from this college but also from my higher secondary college, and they are my friend till means like it's been 5 years we are being friends, and they never dissatisfied me or means like disheartened me, or so I'm going to miss them a lot. And regarding the means like I don't know. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. So she was Miss Litingla, a girl from Nagaland, who came to this college and experienced, in a different state, different culture. But she actually doing well, and we see a very bright future. Thank you so much.